The Achaemenid Empire. It was vast. It was powerful. Spanning 3 continents, it was one of the largest empires in history, stretching from the Balkans and Eastern Europe in the west to the Indus Valley in the east. This empire was a marvel of its time, known for its architectural wonders, advanced infrastructure, and a complex system of governance that held together a diverse array of cultures and peoples. It was ruled by kings. These kings were not just rulers, they were seen as divine figures, chosen by the gods to lead their people. Their word was law, and their power was absolute. They commanded vast armies, built monumental palaces, and left behind a legacy that would be remembered for millennia. These kings were the stuff of legend: Cyrus the Great, Darius the Great, Xerxes the First. Each of these names carries with it a story of conquest, governance, and innovation. Cyrus the Great, the founder of the empire, was known for his enlightened rule and respect for the cultures of the lands he conquered. Darius the Great expanded the empire to its zenith and introduced administrative reforms that would influence governance for centuries. Xerxes I, though often remembered for his military campaigns, also contributed to the cultural and architectural grandeur of the empire. Their names echoed through history. The deeds of these kings were inscribed on tablets and scrolls, their stories passed down through generations. Even today, the ruins of their palaces and the remnants of their inscriptions stand as a testament to their enduring legacy. The Achaemenid kings were not just rulers, they were architects of a civilization that would influence the world for centuries to come. But what about their queens? Often overshadowed by their more famous husbands, these women played crucial roles in the empire's history. They were not just consorts, they were advisors, diplomats, and sometimes even rulers in their own right. Their influence extended beyond the palace walls, shaping the political and cultural landscape of the empire. Behind every great king stood a powerful woman, a queen. These queens were often the glue that held the royal family together, providing counsel and support to their husbands. They were involved in court politics, forging alliances and sometimes even leading armies. Their wisdom and strength were indispensable to the stability and prosperity of the empire. Statira was one such woman. Known for her beauty and intelligence, she was a formidable presence in the royal court. Her influence was felt in both domestic and foreign affairs, and she was respected by allies and adversaries alike. Statira's life was a blend of power and vulnerability, a testament to the complex roles women played in the ancient world. She was the wife of Artaxerxes II. Artaxerxes, who ruled Persia from 404 to 358 BC, was a king who faced numerous challenges during his reign, including rebellions and external threats. Through it all, Statira stood by his side, offering her counsel and support. Her presence was a stabilizing force in a time of turmoil. He ruled Persia from 404 to 358 BC. This period was marked by significant events that shaped the course of Persian history. Artaxerxes' reign saw both triumphs and tribulations, and through it all, Statira's influence was a constant. She navigated the complexities of court life with grace and determination, leaving an indelible mark on the empire. Statira's life was a tapestry of power, intrigue, and tragedy. Let's unravel her story. Her journey was one of resilience and strength, marked by moments of great triumph and profound sorrow. As we delve into her life, we will uncover the many layers of her character and the impact she had on the Achaemenid Empire. Join us as we explore the legacy of Queen Statira, a woman whose story deserves to be told. Statira's marriage to Artaxerxes was a grand affair. The wedding was not just a personal union, but a significant event that resonated throughout the Persian Empire. The grandeur of the ceremony was unparalleled, with lavish decorations, sumptuous feasts, and a guest list that included the most influential figures of the time. The union was celebrated with music, dance, and a display of wealth that showcased the power and prosperity of the Persian royal family. The marriage was a symbol of unity and strength, bringing together 2 powerful families and solidifying alliances that would shape the future of the empire. It was a union of political strategy. The marriage between Statira and Artaxerxes was carefully orchestrated to strengthen political alliances and ensure the stability of the empire. The royal court was abuzz with discussions and negotiations, as the union was seen as a strategic move to consolidate power and influence. The alliance brought together different factions within the empire, creating a unified front that was crucial for maintaining control and order. The political implications of the marriage were far-reaching, affecting not only the immediate royal family but also the broader geopolitical landscape of the time. It was also a love match, some historians believe. Despite the political motivations behind the marriage, there are accounts that suggest a genuine affection between Statira and Artaxerxes. Their relationship was characterized by mutual respect and admiration, and they were often seen together, sharing moments of tenderness and companionship. This romantic aspect of their union added a layer of depth to their partnership, making it not just a political alliance but also a personal bond that strengthened their rule. As queen, Statira held a prominent position. She was not just a figurehead but an active participant in the governance of the empire. Her role extended beyond the traditional duties of a queen, as she was involved in important decision-making processes and had a significant influence on the policies of the time. Her presence in the royal court was a testament to her intelligence, wisdom, and leadership qualities, which were recognized and respected by those around her. She wasn't just the king's wife. Statira was a key advisor to Artaxerxes, providing counsel on matters of state and helping to navigate the complex political landscape of the time. Her insights and perspectives were invaluable, and she played a crucial role in shaping the policies and strategies that guided the empire. Her involvement in royal duties was extensive, and she was often seen participating in important ceremonies, meetings, and events, demonstrating her commitment to her role and her dedication to the well-being of the empire. She was a powerful figure in her own right. Statira's influence extended beyond her role as queen, as she was a respected and influential figure in the broader context of the Persian Empire. Her leadership and vision were instrumental in guiding the empire through times of change and uncertainty, and her ability to inspire and motivate those around her was a key factor in her success. She was a role model for other women in the empire, demonstrating that it was possible to be both a powerful leader and a compassionate and caring individual. Her influence was felt throughout the empire. Statira's impact was not limited to the royal court, but extended to all corners of the empire. She was known for her efforts to improve the lives of her subjects, implementing policies and initiatives that promoted social welfare and economic development. Her commitment to justice and fairness earned her the respect and admiration of the people, and her legacy as a compassionate and effective leader endured long after her reign. She used her position to support her husband. Statira was a steadfast supporter of Artaxerxes, standing by his side through the challenges and triumphs of his reign. Her unwavering loyalty and dedication were a source of strength for the king, and her counsel and support were crucial in helping him navigate the complexities of ruling an empire. Together they formed a formidable partnership, with Statira playing a key role in the success and stability of Artaxerxes' rule. She also advanced her own agenda. Statira was not content to simply support her husband. She had her own vision and goals for the empire. She was a shrewd and strategic thinker, using her influence and position to advocate for policies and initiatives that aligned with her values and priorities. Her ability to negotiate and navigate the political landscape was impressive, and she was able to achieve significant progress in areas that were important to her, further solidifying her legacy as a powerful and effective leader. This was a time of great change and upheaval. The period during which Statira and Artaxerxes ruled was marked by significant transformations and challenges. The empire faced internal and external threats, and the need for strong and effective leadership was paramount. Statira's ability to adapt and respond to these changes was a key factor in the empire's resilience and stability. Her leadership during this tumultuous time was a testament to her strength, wisdom, and vision. Statira's role was crucial in maintaining stability. Her efforts to bring order and stability to the empire were instrumental in ensuring its continued prosperity and success. She was a stabilizing force, providing guidance and support during times of uncertainty and upheaval. Her legacy as a leader who was able to navigate the complexities of her time and maintain the stability of the empire is a testament to her remarkable abilities and enduring impact. The Achaemenid court was a place of grandeur. It was also a place of danger. Intrigue and rivalry were common. Queens had to be clever, they had to be careful. Statira navigated this world with skill. She was known for her intelligence. She was also known for her beauty. Statira was a patron of the arts. She was a devoted wife. She was a shrewd political player. But her life was not without its enemies. Parysatis, the queen mother. She was a formidable woman. She was also Artaxerxes' mother. Parysatis doted on her son. She had a powerful influence over him. This did not sit well with Statira. The two women clashed. They were rivals for Artaxerxes' attention. They were rivals for power. Parysatis saw Statira as a threat. She would stop at nothing to protect her own influence. The court was a dangerous place for a woman like Statira. Enemies whispered in dark corners. Plots were hatched. Lives were at stake. Statira had to be careful. She had to be clever. She had to be ruthless. She made alliances. She played her enemies against each other. Statira fought to protect her position. She fought for her husband. She fought for her life. Section 6. Poison in the Palace. One day tragedy struck. Statira fell ill. She died soon after. The cause? Poison. The culprit? Most historians believe it was Parysatis. The queen mother had finally eliminated her rival. Artaxerxes was devastated. He had lost his wife. He had lost his trusted advisor. He had lost the woman he loved. The court was in shock. Statira's death sent ripples through the empire. Section 7. The Price of Power. Statira's story is a tragic one. Born into the royal family, she was destined for greatness but also for immense peril. Her life was a delicate balance of power and vulnerability, a dance on the edge of a knife. From a young age, she was groomed to navigate the treacherous waters of the Persian court, a place where alliances were as fragile as glass, and betrayal was a constant shadow. It is a reminder of the power struggles that often took place within the Persian court. The court was a theater of ambition where every gesture and word could tip the scales of fortune. Statira, with her intelligence and charm, quickly rose to prominence, but with power came enemies, and the higher she climbed, the more precarious her position became. It highlights the dangerous role women could play in this world. In a male-dominated society, women like Statira had to be exceptionally shrewd and resilient. They wielded influence behind the scenes, often becoming the unseen architects of political maneuvers. Yet, their power was a double-edged sword, making them targets for those who feared their influence. Statira was a victim of her own success. She was too powerful. Her beauty and intellect made her a beloved figure, but also a threat to those who coveted the throne. Her every move was scrutinized, her every word dissected. In the end, her brilliance became her downfall, as rivals conspired to remove her from the chessboard of power. She was too much of a threat. The court, with its labyrinthine intrigues, was no place for the faint-hearted. Statira's enemies were relentless, and their plots were as intricate as they were deadly. They saw her as an obstacle to their ambitions, a beacon that needed to be extinguished to clear their path to power. Her death was a loss for Artaxerxes. The king, who had admired her greatly, was left to mourn a queen who had been both his strength and his Achilles' heel. Her absence created a void in the court, a silence that echoed with the memory of her influence and the void of her counsel. It was a loss for the empire. Statira's demise was not just a personal tragedy but a blow to the stability of the Persian Empire. Her wisdom and diplomatic skills had been assets to the realm, and her death left a gap that was difficult to fill. The empire, already fraught with challenges, now faced an even more uncertain future. It was a reminder that even in the gilded cages of royalty, danger lurked. The opulence of the palace could not shield its inhabitants from the perils of power. Statira's story serves as a poignant reminder that the higher one rises, the greater the fall. In the end, the price of power was paid in blood, and the echoes of her fate continue to resonate through history. Section 8. Remembering Statira. Statira's story is often overshadowed by the tales of her husband and his predecessors, but she was a significant figure in her own right. She was a powerful queen. She was a skilled politician. She was a victim of circumstance. Her life offers us a glimpse into the world of the Achaemenid Empire. It reminds us that behind every great king, there was often an even greater queen. Section 9. What if? What if Statira had lived? What would she have accomplished? Would she have continued to wield her influence for good? Would she have secured her place in history as one of Persia's greatest queens? We can only wonder. Statira's story is a reminder that history is full of what-ifs. It is up to us to learn from the past and to imagine a different future.